Okay, I think I'm ready now. Sorry about the delay. It's hardware problems, man. I gotta figure that out. It's like my whole computer decided to panic, basically, right before I went to stream, because the last thing I do before I hit the button in OBS is I test the music. I test, you know, that. And I think I either had a bad cable or bad hardware port or something. I have no idea, but it wouldn't play the music. And I'm like, why won't you play the music? So I tried to reboot the software. And upon rebooting the software with the music already playing, my entire computer blue screened. I have no idea. I'm like, well, that's a bit of an overreaction, don't you think? I mean, hey now, wait a minute. All right, I was just asking nicely, all right? You didn't have to freak out on me. So we're not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to manage it with a little mouse, I guess. On my normal system, I guess. We'll just probably kill the music in general, right? Who needs it? You don't need no stinking music. We'll just listen to the sounds of snoring goblins. You guys hear the snoring goblins? Let's crank them up. Don't they sound cute? I think that's yeah. I think they have a sort of cuteness to their sound, don't you think? Yeah, a whole bunch of kids, basically. It's the same as a whole bunch of kids, really. They're all just sleeping. It says welcome. That's the welcome screen. Today we're playing Goblins of Elderstone. We saw this, I want to say the last time I looked at this, it was 2020. What I want to say it was. And the game wasn't quite, I want to say it wasn't quite ready for me. I wanted a little bit more time into it. So it's been a lot more time. And so it's here now, and it's coming out of early access, and in celebration and to promote such a glorious occasion for our goblin friends, Outer Dawn has reached out and has decided to sponsor stream. So big thank you to Outer Dawn for helping me support the channel, and also giving me an opportunity to check out Goblins of Elderstone. I'm pretty sure my display, yep, I'm gonna play 1440p for you guys today. I know you guys are gonna see that anyway because you're streaming, but that's just to make the UI just a little bit bigger for you. Greetings, Copper Spikes, welcome. I see Bluesy, I see Krios. Yeah, it's a little. The computer has anxiety. Yeah, it's been working too hard or something. Hello, Keith. Welcome in. Arul. Good to see you too. How are you? Is this the demo or is it a full game? Oh, this is the full game as far as I know. Yeah. But I don't know how far we're going to get today. We're going to be streaming today until around 3 p.m. Eastern time or so. Yeah, maybe 3:30 if we're having a lot of fun. So whatever we can get done and whatever we can get into in 3 hours, you know, somewhere around there. So here we go. I'm going to hit play. There's a little bit of setup to the game. A little bit. But this little hut here, starting like an elder's hut kind of thing. You can see various different achievements that you might have earned on these little wall areas here. And you can go through the different achievements that are available. So if you're an achievement hunter, it's just right there in your face. These are all the ones available, right? And yeah, then you start the game with this. So like they said, there's a little bit of setup to the game because you can play differently and choose different sort of tribes and ideologies and have your own sort of mission, if you will, overarching goal for yourself, you know. So for example, I'm gonna go with story creation, I think, here, because Choose your tribe's origin story. I think that's probably fine. So I'm gonna go with good, neutral, or evil. I mean, they're goblins. Have you ever known of any good goblins? I mean, you may have heard of, you know, goblins that appear good, but deep down, we know that they're evil. There's the laugh. Hey, chicken. No, we didn't die yet. We haven't even been born, but we're about to be. We can choose the path of war and blood. We can choose the path of cunning and coin. Or we can choose the path of power and prayer. I'm not entirely sure which one. All of these can be very evil. I feel like my own style is the whole cunning and coin approach. I feel like that's like it resonates with me more. But yeah, we'll go. I mean, we could do all of them, right? It's just this. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna play long enough today to actually have this matter, but I think trade is gonna matter more to me. But we're gonna be doing things in a way that just sucks the life out of all the others by having the strongest economy or something. I don't know. The only good goblin is a dead goblin. Hey, I said they were evil, not that they deserve genocide or anything. Hey now. You watch it. They eat chicken, right? You better be careful. Nom nom nom. They'll take the feathers and everything. They're wild like that. They're not even gonna pluck them out. They're just bite the head off right now, all right? Like Ozzy and the Bat. How many of you are old enough to know that reference? We got what is this? Divine. A glade bathed with sacred sunlight. Nature. So this is magic. Silver Fae rises from the earth to walk with Ruby Eye along the chosen path to the woods of wonder. What secrets shall I find in the shadows of this forest? She asks the gods who whisper through the leaves. Fury leans against the tree and listens. Silver Fae watches from a wary distance. So I could choose Divine, Nature, or Arcane. The Tomb of Vaulted Dreams. That sounds cool, actually. It goes along with... I can't imagine being evil and the Divine one. It doesn't make sense, right? We gotta go Arcane. It just looks... Skulls. You have to. So we have four different races here that can be our enemy. We can either have orcs be our enemy, dwarves, elves, or humans. Come now. Story so far, we are evil. So I can just read actually down here. It says alignment. It says, what is our creed? Ruby Eye, first of the goblins, asks of the gods above, how will we live in the days to come? You shall live with sharp eyes and bloodthirsty teeth. Cool. Furymane descends from the sky to walk with Ruby to the crossroads of destiny. Which path shall we goblins take? Asks Ruby Eye of the gods below. You shall take the path covered in shiny gold coins. Silver Fae rises from the earth to walk with Ruby Eye along the chosen path of the woods of wonder. We read this already, and the answer was, you will find an ancient tomb of vaulted dreams. Warjoy emerges from the woods and returns with Ruby Eye to her citadel in the misted hills. The air stinks of death. Goblin skeletons are scattered upon the scorched earth. Who did this? Demands Ruby Eye of the gods beyond the veil. Who took my children from me? Furymane listens with pity. Silver Fae peers the bones, and Warjoy pokes at the embers. The proud humans have taken your children away from you. It was all the humans' fault. But now we're going to go and seek revenge. All right, Pantheon. Your choices have created this Pantheon. Fury Mane. So Fury Mane, I think all 4 of these are the gods, basically. So Fury Mane is thirsty for glory and always seeking a worthy opponent. She was conjured through the many conflicts that stained the history of Elderstone. Though short-tempered and quick to draw her weapons, she is willing to take the goblins under her mane, if they do not first get under her skin. So she says, for the alignment evil, influence war, divine magic, and her enemy is the elves. So I don't know if we're listening to her quite as much. As we gain faith with her, though, we will gain spells that we can use. I have no idea how that works. I've only done the tutorial. It doesn't go that far. And punishment, activated when faith drops too low. You're weak. Kill several war goblins. So if we lose too much faith with Fury Mane, she will kill some of our warriors. We don't want to piss her off. Just, you know. Yeah. Silverfay resides among the entangled swamps of misty marshes of Elderstone. Since she watches over parts of the land that most turn a blind eye to, she has become very resourceful and persuasive whenever she needs something. She's a neutral alignment, she's influenced with trade, nature magic, and she doesn't like the dwarves. If we make her mad, she'll say, how rude! And she'll decrease the resource, all the resources in our storage by 10%. We'll just lose all of our resources. Well, 10% of them. That sucks. Probably want to avoid pissing her off, too. We've got Warjoy. Raised from the bowels of Elderstone by a great earthquake, bringing with him many an arcane secret from those inscrutable depths. So he's born of strife and destruction. He's the war guy, which we have 2 of them apparently. Alignment, good. So he's good war, fine. He doesn't like the orcs. You're not worthy. If we piss him off, he'll say, you cannot use spells during raid treks. I think treks are like, if I haven't done them yet, but based on like how the flavor text for various different things, like mouse overs are for various different things in the game, I want to say treks are kind of like little mini quests that you can send people out on. You can go out on a little mission or a little quest, have something happen, and come back, kind of thing. I think that's what that is. And Moongust. That's my favorite, I think. Moongust drifted into the lands of Elderstone upon the icy winds of winter. He fell as snow, laying a veil upon corpse and carcass. He clung as icicles to limb and heart in the dead of night. To peer through the ice of Moongast's passing is to examine the starkness of all that is life and all that is not. Evil, faith alignment, enemy is humans. And if we piss this one off, Undead Rising. Some undead will rise and attack the village. So, yeah. But if we make him happy, then we get necromancers, which, like, who doesn't like a good goblin necromancer? I mean, come on. This is clearly, this is our boy right here. Okay. Now we need to select a village location. I can choose a map size. I can go large like this, I guess. We can choose a name. Trogbottom seems fine to me. And then we can just randomize the map if we want to have various different resources. Scarce food, moderate wood, scarce stone, etc. And so obviously you can tweak the difficulty to your liking depending on what you choose to get here. You can also, if you keep randomizing it, you'll eventually get something that you're happy with. I think I'm okay with moderate food, plentiful wood, moderate stone, and then the threat is medium too, so we might actually be attacked and things too, which might be kind of fun to showcase that if we get hit. So let's go. So the next part of setup We have all these different names. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce all these. Bilfza. Bilbufza. So what we want to do is choose a leader, assign a female goblin, assign a male goblin, and at least 4 other goblins. You have to have at least 1 male and female, otherwise you're not going to reproduce. Just the way it is. Now, the clan is going to be apparently called Blockchain. Okay, that's fine. So it's just whatever it is. And now we can choose various different things here. Clan banner, starting resources, etc. So we can maybe start with a few more sticks. Maybe a little less firewood. We can start with, I think, some extra rocks, maybe some berries for food. Nice. Start with a few basic tools. This seems fine. I think we can go ahead and go with this. It says amount of gold we start with. So if we start with more resources, we of course start with less gold. If we choose our different difficulty, I'm surprised to say that difficulty does not alter how much you can start with, which is kind of interesting. I figured it would. Also, firewood is apparently very expensive, so we get a lot more gold by starting with more of that. I think we're going to have plenty of sticks. Like, we're starting with a lot of wood available, right? So maybe we can go down a little bit on that stuff and just gather it from what's around. And we can start with more rocks and more tools. Firewood is a little bit of a process to make, I think, so maybe that's why it's expensive. And then we could just start with like more of this stuff. That might help us. So, okay, let's try that. So drag and drop goblins to the clan creation panel. Each goblin has a variety of different skills and like little traits about them. Some of them don't have any, but they all have 3 main characteristics. There is their war characteristic, or attribute, I guess. There's their trade attribute, and there's their faith attribute. And each one of those attributes governs what they can do with various different things. Turn this down just a tad. I feel like I'm talking over top of it. So, obviously, for defending the colony, we're gonna want people with good war skills. I think Navram here has excellent war skills. That's also a female goblin. I don't know how you can tell whether they're female or male from the pictures and from their mouse overs. I don't know how you can tell. There might be a way to tell that, and I don't know it. But I know that that's female because it checked this box. Then I think we need some that are like kind of neutral. So like this one's got decent war skills, but also good trade. And trade is not about it's not about exchanging things. It's not about like I give you this for that. Trade is like a work trade. So it's how good they are as a worker. And so like Narum would probably be a defender, but not really all that useful in work. We wouldn't want like heavy skilled labor that we're dependent on. We wouldn't want to put him there or put her there. But we do have some other goblins that are maybe better at that, like Ralcia. It's pretty good at that. Uz, put you in, and now we have a male. Uz. Strong. Zealot. Also good with faith. This will govern the goblins' magic skills as well as their healing stats. You can actually change tiles for different ratings on the map. Nice. I didn't know that. I'm good with what I got, but I didn't know that. It's a good thing to point out. Thank you. Be honest with us, how many times has Charlie died already? In this game, I haven't. But I played through the tutorial just so I know the basics, and then away we go. All right. This one's... So there are different colors, too, and the red ones tend to be, it looks like anyway, better as war. The whiter colored ones seem like they're better with faith, at least a little bit. That's what it looks like anyway. And then there's obviously the yellow ones and the green ones that are a bit more neutral and balanced and things like that, too. It looks like most of the ones we have to choose from are balanced. We're going to go with you because I like your mix of stats here, but you also are a weakling. Good war skills, but you're a weakling. I guess that balances out. We'll trade you for you. You're a savage. Nah, ha, ha, I like that. We can only assign this one to war jobs. But also a weakling. Savage weakling. That sounds like a goblin. This one's immune to diseases. Gotta have that one. In fact, you know what I might do? He's hot-blooded, takes longer to get cold, increases. He's a zealot, and he's immune to... Honestly, Pitsu? Pitsu's our leader, I think. Because he's immune to disease. The leader can't die from disease. That sounds awesome. Also, he doesn't die from the cold quite as easily. That's pretty cool, too. I like that. Got a decent war stats as well. So, Pitsu, the leader, Pitsu. Also, he's age 13. Average goblin becomes an adult at around age 10 and can live to be about age 35. So, got more than half their life left, too, which is pretty nice. Let's say increase carrying capacity. That sounds good. Get you in there. And let's also go with you because you're a berserker. Less hit points, but does more damage and is much more aggressive. Beware. Okay. This one's speedy. Yeah, insomniac too. Nice. Permanently tired. Permanently tired. Always tired. Can come easily exhausted, but they won't go to sleep. So they'll work all the time. Nice. There's a trade-off there. So we'll start with these 10. Yeah. We'll start with these 10 goblins. And it's looking to me like because I chose to do 10, I can't start with any resources. Okay, that's fine. These 10, we'll start with nothing and we'll build ourselves up. I'm thinking that's acceptable. How do we want our clan banner to be? How about we... This kind of looks like a little rat. Oh, hatchet. Oh, yeah. Gotta be a skull, right? Purple skull. I think I'm good with that. The purple skull. Keep it simple, straightforward. We can choose our difficulty. We can go builder, peon, chief, or elder. Obviously, it gets more difficult as you go. Peon wants to... This is for people who want to experience almost everything the game has to offer, but not have too much trouble. Enemies are weaker, and you will not experience diseases. Aww. Chief is for people who like to experience the game the way the game is intended, with a good level of challenge. That sounds like me. I think that sounds like me, yeah. But yes, Maltese, I think you're correct. It'll probably make it harder to start with this many. But you know what? With this many hands, you can do more work. But I'm worried that we won't be able to build the starting buildings without anything in our hands. So I'm thinking maybe we take one of these guys who's not that great. This weakling savage maybe isn't that great. Hippie can only be assigned as a woodcutter, scavenger, or pig herder. It's the only 3 jobs they'll do. Damn hippies. Also lazy. I don't want any lazies. No lazies. Gosh, this one's got a lot of war skill. I'm gonna just start like this. We'll start with nothing. We'll gather them and we'll do it. All right? See what we get. Ready, set, go. And, you know, I think I'm going to play without the tutorial because I've already went through it. It's pretty straightforward. Maybe we die because of this, but I think I'll be fine. Let's go. All right, cool. Place your village center. Okay, so we got some stuff around here. There's a tree there with lots of sticks. Lots of wood, lots of sticks around there. Might be able to set up some stone mines over there. There's berries there. I do see berries here as well. So this looks like a good spot for a town center. I think this is a good spot. Do I want to go this way or this way? I'm honestly not sure what happens here. But rock piles would be preferred. That's an Elderstone. Should be this should spawn rocks nearby, so I think that's gonna work. We'll place the town center. Put it right here. All right. So everybody's gonna complain. They don't have a home. Everyone wants a place to live. Who doesn't? No. Empty notification. Seems good, man. And so what we want to do is let's pause this. So we're gonna go to buildings, and I need a grand hall. Houses up to 8 goblins, including the king and the clan chief. So we'll build this. Now we're missing the sticks. So we're going to have to gather that stuff. But I think they'll gather it as we build. So I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. And this is pretty far down on that side. But I'm thinking maybe... I'll put it on this side or that side. I think maybe over here. Yeah, I think maybe right here would be fine. I want to leave enough room to spread out, though. So probably, like, right here. All right. That'll be where the first building is going to be built. And so these guys should gather up all the woods and sticks they can so that they can make the grand hall. Okay? Now, the other building we're going to want to build, after this is prioritized, but the other building we're going to want to build is a warrens, because we started with a higher population, so we're going to need housing for them. And I'm thinking I'm just going to build that right on the edge of the cliff here. As soon as this is built, our buildable region that we can build in will expand. And so that'll be the second thing I build, I think. The other thing is probably storage, so that they can continue to gather and put it in storage rather than maybe not. Maybe we do crafting hut first instead, because we don't have any tools. And actually, I think the warrens requires logs. Yes, it does. Okay. So since the warrens requires logs, we won't be able to do that until we get the woodcutter hut. So we'll have to do that next. The woodcutter hut is a very small building. It can be placed pretty much anywhere, and I'm going to place it right over here next to this tree. Or actually over here, because it's between these two trees. That sounds better. I'll place this right here next to this tree. All right. This will allow us to make the logs we need. Look at these guys building! Look at them go! Whoa. Camera, easy. There we go. Huh? Every building is unique, too. I noticed that when I was, playing with the tutorial and stuff. Like, all the buildings, they look really unique, too. I like that. All right, so people need berries. They're going to come over here and scavenge for them, because we're close by. So Grand Hall is completed. They're going to build this now, and then we can get... well, we should be able to gather stones and stuff, too, from over here. Like little rocks and stuff. We can get those. There's these stairs and stuff, too. So they'll step down this and walk all the way down here and get into here. So, like, they can move through these different levels. They're not trapped or anything. So once we build this, which is the new priority, I think we'll probably want to... let's see, it's spring. We have a while until winter. So I'm thinking a scavenger's hut is going to be good for bones, frogs, herbs, and hemp. Where would the frogs be, though? It wouldn't be here. Ooh. I didn't look at that. Where's my frogs? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, over here. Be able to get frogs over here. Scavenger's hut. I think it's probably a good idea to put that over. Be difficult to get over here. This looks like an okay place for scavenging, though, because you get all this stuff right over here. It's very close by. So I'm thinking we put the scavenger's hut like right up against this wall over here. Something like that. And then they can gather the stuff we need. Just finished your Evil Genius 2. Enjoyed it a lot. Hey, thanks, however. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching the vids. Hope you find something else that's cool. Hello, Gora. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, Aaron. It's been a while. I've been okay. Been doing all right. Just keeping alive, Keep moving. Gotta keep moving. We have some stuff over there, too. So I want to, first off, find my camp. I'm lost. I don't know where I am. There they are. Hey, my goblins are over here. Okay. So we haven't quite built this yet. They're getting very close. They need basic tools, though. They need a crafting hut before we can do that. So let's get a crafting hut. And that's going to allow us to take sticks, turn them into basic tools. So, crafting hut. Now, the cool thing about this, I think, is that if you build a building, you build something close enough to other things, it will connect, like with a walkway. And then they can travel between buildings without going on the ground. I'm not entirely sure if there's a significance to wanting to do that, but I thought it was a cool thing. I'm going to put the crafting hut over here, though, because it's really close to all the resources, the stone, the wood, etc. Actually, I could probably do it down here. And if I put this here, this actually gives me a direct route down, which is actually really cool, because then they don't have to walk all the way down this path. They can just take the ladder straight down here. So I kind of like that. It's close enough for all the resources, too. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have them take the elevator down to the crafting station, the lift, or the whatever it is, the ladder. But then we're gonna need storage finally. So we'll say storage, build, and the storage. I almost want to position this to where we can get all three of them connected together, but I'm not sure that will be possible. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. Another elevator down, though. Are there any resources this way I'm going to be collecting, though? Aside from bones, this is where rocks will spawn, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we just put this right here next to this anyway. Maybe over here. It's close enough to all the resources to where it could be storage. Yeah, I'm going to place this, I think, right up next to this, actually. Like this. Okay. So that's first. We need that. And we need that so that we can make our tools. And then the tools will be able to build the woodcutter's hut. And then from there, we'll have logs. And the logs can be useful for a lot of other things. So, and the logs will help us build a warren. Warrens. And I think I'm just going to set the warrens kind of over here. I want it to be closer to the food, I think, but yeah, and it's fine. We can put it right over here like this. Now, to my knowledge, it doesn't seem like there's a way to pause construction on anything. You can prioritize a single building, but it doesn't seem like you can actually pause construction. So your choice is basically to destroy it if you don't want to build it anymore, if you want to pause it. All right, crafting. Building the storage right next to it, too. Lovely. Hey, Russell. Long-time YouTube lurker, but really enjoy the content. Hope all is well. Thank you so much, man. Glad you enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun here. All right, storage. We need someone to haul things. Pretty self-explanatory there. We're going to select somebody to do the job. This is not a very skilled job. It doesn't require all that much skill. I think for someone who is working in storage, I'm almost feeling like having good movement is a good idea here. And the storage person can also be the one that doesn't sleep. I kind of like that idea. So, Piotr, if this is your name. I almost want to, I want to read this a little bit because I don't know if there's like a preference. Because if there's a preference for the guy that's always working, that'd be nice. Okay, how about we go... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like the one that's always working should be in a better job than storage, right? Because he's not... Is he going to be collecting things? Let's put Rosalia in there. Ralcia. Put you in there. And then the crafter, which is going to be making tools and weapons and things. I think we'll put Langaric in there. Langaric? Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't know how to say his name. Okay, cool. I'm aware of the issues, guys. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'm going to keep kicking on, if that's okay with you. Ryan Wynn, thank you for the $10 sticker. Hello. Hey, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow. We are... If you got interrupted by the ISP thing, I'm sorry. I've assigned a couple of people to these different places so that they can do their jobs. So crafting is going to miss resources, but hopefully this person will be gathering them. I'm not entirely sure what the person's job is in here. It's just as hauler, so I guess it makes sense that we would have somebody, you know, going out and hauling things there. And one thing I'm not sure how to do, and maybe it didn't cover this in the tutorial. The only thing I can think of is to remove this person from the job. The only thing I can think of is actually dragging someone else on top of them. And that frees it back up. But if I don't want the building staffed at all, I don't know how to do that. Obviously, I can destroy the building, but there doesn't seem to be a way to take them out of the job. Maybe it's a middle click? No. So it's not right click, it's not left click. So I'm not sure about that one. But so the Grand Hall, we can choose a chief. Chief is a council member who will advise and defend the clan. Advise and defend. Well, weren't we going to choose... So the clan chief is different than a king. Because Pitsu Blockchain. Everybody's last name is Blockchain now. Pitsu is the king. She's just hanging out over here. Scratching her head going, yeah, well, eventually people will do things. So I'm thinking for the clan chief, advise and defend. I feel like maybe... I don't know which one's going to be better for this. Is it trade or war? I mean, it says defend, so... I kind of want them on, like, towers. Like, these two I was going to put on just on towers. So I feel like maybe... Zaid Freak? Maybe you're a pretty balanced person. Maybe we could put you in there. I don't know if I need to put anybody in there, though. Not yet, anyway. Looks like your goblins are quick to build things. Yeah, I've had it on max speed for a little bit, too, while I'm trying to build things as well. So I still haven't built this because we haven't built... Wait. Warrens, storage, crafting hut. Where is my... Did I not build it? Did I not build it? Didn't I say I needed this? I mean, we needed basic tools before we could build it anyway. The woodcutter hut. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah. So with this, we should be able to get basic tools. And then those tools will be delivered here, like that. And then we'll get logs. Then we can start doing other things. Normally, you'd be able to do this really quickly. But we started with no resources. So it was just... We started with our goblins, and that was it. No resources. Up at the top, you'll see the current mental state of your colony. If they're really happy, it will increase your birth rate and lower dramatically the chances that they'll riot against you. If they get really mad at you, then they might riot. And then you'll have goblin politics. If you could imagine what goblin politics is like. Dissatisfied goblins. Yeah, anyway. The woodcutter. Let's get somebody on that, too. I think I'm going to put you... Ralcia, I'll put you on that. I like how their picture adopts a whole new hat. Like, they completely change their appearance when you assign them to a job. You know? Like, they wear a different hat. Look at this. He's like a mail carrier. Hold on. I want to pause. I want to see this guy's hat. Oh, camera. Come on. Oh, camera. Come on. Cooperate with me. There we go. Look at this guy. This is the hauler, right? This is the guy hauling things around. Dude, I kind of feel like I should trade in and get the guy that doesn't sleep to be the hauler. Right? I feel like he might be better suited for the job. Right now, it's the storage guy. Oh, he is. Yeah, he is the guy. He's the guy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I like it. The guy who doesn't sleep is the one that's hauling everything around. Perfect. Okay. What was that? Is that like yelling timber because you cut down a tree or what? Yeah, so we're getting rocks from here. If you're wondering what this is, these are elder resources, and these are like special entities here that will spawn resources at their site. So this is where rocks are going to spawn, and they'll spawn in this general area. You have, this is an elder resource. This will spawn trees in this area, and you know, trees will grow around here and we can get wood from there. So having this close by is a good idea. Same thing with this, same thing. Now, this is a berry bush elder resource, which will spawn food and spawn berries here all the time. However, the berries will not spawn during the winter. So you are going to be reliant on your storage when you get to the winter. The year is up here. Summer lasts 3 years. This is another one of those games that do years instead of days. A little bit strange. I'm not entirely sure what the reason is behind that. We did that other one that had I forget what the name of it was. You played a god. It was like I had like an Asian influence to it, and every day was years as well. But in any case, summer will last 3 years, and then autumn will last 1 year, and every day is a year. Again, it's might as well just call it days, but they call it year. So okay. As they get bigger, as your colony gets bigger, they will get more demands. They will get more needs. And then this wheel will upgrade and adjust to signify what their needs are. And you need to give them what their needs are, basically. Now, in order to breed and have more citizens born, you need to put somebody in the breeding job. Okay? And that breeder has to be of the opposite sex. The opposite, has to be opposite of your king for obvious reasons. So in this case, we have a queen. So the only goblins that are able to work as a breeder are males. That's just how that's working. So only the opposite sex can be here. So we're going to say this one's got a lot of war skills and is decent. I think if we put people in there, their certain skills will also get taken into consideration, I think. So Redding is going to go in there. And now we can have our population grow. But obviously this building needs to be built before, otherwise you'll have people who don't have enough housing and then everybody starts to hate me. So I definitely need that building up first so that we have capacity for more goblins. Hey up, Charlie. Love the Captain of Industry early access gameplay you're doing. Haven't stopped playing the game on the weekend. I haven't? Or you haven't? Both is probably true. I haven't yet recorded 32. I had a recording issue. And I'll just summarize it by saying my house is way too noisy, and I wasn't happy with speaking to you guys and having boom, 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 boom on the microphone constantly. Summer is an interesting time for me because my office, as you know, is down in the basement. I am strongly considering moving my office upstairs. I am. I might just ditch the basement idea entirely and go upstairs with it. And that will help a little bit with the noise like that. And it'll also make it a little bit cooler for me because then, well, the hardware that I have running down here won't make the damn place so hot all the time. Oh, you haven't. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a cool game. I really do like it a lot. It's they've done some good stuff with it. I can see areas of improvement, but like it's early access, right? They're gonna add stuff to it for sure. All right, so Warren's is going in. With that done, and now that we have a good source of tools and logs being made, I think we can probably start getting other types of stuff. And I'm thinking the kindler is going to be needed very soon, because if we don't do it, let's actually put that. Can I attach that to? Let's go down here with it. Yeah, I'm going to put that right here. Right. Oh, fitting it into here would be kind of cool too. It won't connect with a bridge, but it's close. It's good enough, right? Although it might be hard to get to. I don't see any stairs. Yeah, I don't see any stairs down. I think connecting it to the storage is the best bet here. Yeah, let's put it like right up against the storage, I guess. Like this. So the kindler's job, if you didn't see what it does, the kindler's job is taking logs, which are being made here, and creating firewood. Logs to build and logs for firewood are two different things. Like any other game we've seen, Survive in the Aftermath would be one that I can think of, where the wood has various different ways it can be molded and made, and you use it for certain purposes. If we don't have firewood and the winter happens, we die. So we need firewood. That's the next thing I think I want to do. Start getting that into storage. Goblins are happy, not overjoyed. So is it because this isn't built yet? Probably. We're having goblins born, but no houses for them. That's not making them very happy. Warren's is done. Ding. Let's check their happiness. So overall satisfaction appears to be the hauler. He's permanently tired anyway, so I can't do anything about that. Crafter's not that happy, a little tired. We can see a breakdown of all their stuff, right? All the stuff they've been doing. You can get a log of everything that they've been working on, right? So that's cool. I'm not entirely sure how quick the game's going to throw this at me, but we probably should get ourselves a watchtower to defend the colony. Now that we have a good source of everything, I think we should do that. So this tower guards the structures that are in the area around it, and I'm thinking about putting it right. Well, I was anyway. What's going on here? Oh, the kindler. Hang on. Kindler, you're going to be... It's going to have to be you. All right, so the watchtower, again, I want it kind of put right here. There's a red circle around it. See that? And it will guard all the buildings that are in that circle, which right now, the way I've designed this, it should be able to be placed like this. Where's the entrance? I want to make sure that's facing the right way, right here. Go like that with it. To make it easier to enter. I don't have to walk around it to get in. All right, watchtower. And then we can put the ones that are really, you know, the really strong war-skilled ones, we can put those in the watchtower. All right, now they're overjoyed. Excellent. We still have 3 more years of summer. So I'm thinking, what's next? Stockades. Assign goblins to become enforcers to try and slow the criminal actions of irate goblins. So they'll do crime. If they're not happy, they'll commit crimes. Okay. I think probably the next... Well, where's our scavenger's hut? Did they build that yet? No, they're missing planks. They delivered almost everything else, but they're missing planks. So let's look at that. I think once we get a good amount of firewood. I want to look at that. Currently, we have 0 firewood. And we need to deliver 78. Okay, we should probably not use wood for anything other than firewood for a little bit. Let's halt production. Let's halt building for just a little bit of time. And I'm going to place 2 people in the kindler. You can go in the kindler. And I'm also going to put 2 people on logs just for now. We're going to say you. We need to get that running. Now, this is our watchtower, and the final one will then be Naram here. Naram. He's going to go in here, and he's going to guard the village. Okay. So I've set up every goblin has a job. Every goblin has something to do. It says there's 1 that hasn't been assigned, but I feel like... Hacks. Why? Why haven't you been assigned? Oh, I think you can only do certain jobs, right? I see you. What's the job that you can't do? Stats. Increased carrying capacity can only be assigned to faith jobs. With increased carrying capacity? Why did I choose you? Did I choose you? You're age 21. I had to have chosen you. Ah, darn it. Increased carrying capacity. I could have put you on the... I could have put you here. But can only have faith jobs. Okay. Well, I don't know anything about the faith stuff, so let's look at it. A faith hall can assign the elder to prioritize jobs for faith goblins. Build the other faction halls as well. Open up trekking. Temple. Become priests and clear corpses, heal goblins, and gain faith for the god assigned to the temple. Okay. I think we'll do a temple then. And maybe we'll put it over here. There's bones over here. This might be a good spot for it. There's also some graves and stuff over here. You can notice there's like a gravestone right here. And these are like fallen goblins have been buried here. And there's undead. So I'm assuming if we piss off the one god that hates humans like us, I'm assuming this is where the dead will rise, which is another reason for putting my war tower right there. There's obviously other sources. They can spawn other places too, but like over here, you got to be wary of building near these things because the undead get restless. It says, if you read the description, it says, the final resting place for a former goblin from a forgotten tribe. Take care when building near gravestones, as it is not unheard of for goblin remains to become restless during the harsh Elderstone winters. So they may pop up in the winter and attack my stuff. Maybe. I don't. That sounds like what it's gonna do. So we're gonna get frogs from here, herbs from here, bones from here, and more frogs up here. So this is actually a really nice spot for the scavenger hut to be. I don't know if I'm too close to the gravestone or not. Maybe it would have been better to come back here, but we'll see. The pitter patter, you've kitties all over the house. Yes, now take the pitter patter that you're familiar with and add it as a stompy, then times it by 5 or 6, because apparently my house is the house to be at. I don't know why. It's not like there's anything unique about it compared to their house, I don't think. Then put yourself in the basement so that their pitter-patter / stompy is directly above your head. And now you know my reality when I go to record. So I'm kind of leaning towards maybe moving this whole office, the whole desk and stuff, upstairs into my brother's bedroom. My brother says he is moving out in August. So if that is the case and he really is moving out, then I will, then I might be there. That might be okay. I can also soundproof the door a little bit better, I think, there. We'll see. New adults have joined. That's good. We have another person for working. I think I want to get another person probably on storage. We need 82 firewood. Jesus. I think I'm going to have another person on storage. So Tej, age 3 has been born, and he's up here now. Although I will need a scavenger, so if the scavenger's hut finishes, then I'll need that new goblin to work here. But we need planks before that can happen anyway. Yeah, never mind. I think you're going to work on storage, buddy. And then it also says, danger. The first undead horde wave will rise soon. So just like RimWorld, apparently we're going to be periodically attacked. Now, again, all my structures are within this circle. So I'm kind of hoping that means we're protected. But I could also unstaff somebody from another job. I don't even have a clan chief right now, which I don't even know if you need one. I'm not sure if you need one. But I might take Tej off. He's got 4 attacking. 4 war or whatever. I don't want to remove anybody from the Kindler. One thing we could maybe do. Well, I don't think I can replace him. You can't unstaff people, it doesn't look like. Unless I can do this. Oh, that's how you can do it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Just drag it over. Okay. That's how you do it. Cool. I think I'm going to take Zadfreak here, whatever his name is. We'll replace you with Tej. And then you're going to go in the tower, because we might get attacked soon, and I want someone who has good war skills. Okay, so now we have 2 people to defend the colony against whatever's going to happen. Do you already have a room picked out for the new baby? Yes. That was first. The other room that I'm referring to is going to be turned into a guest room. And so I can't put my office there if it's a guest room, right? What I'm debating doing, and when I say move my office upstairs, I don't mean this year, because I won't be able to do it. But what I'm hoping I can do is maybe do it next year. We'll see. Obviously, as the kid gets older, his propensity to thump upstairs will decrease. The frequency in which he creates a disruption for me will decrease. But second one on the way, we're going to be rolling this all over again for the next half decade at least. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. Not sure. Okay, I'm only down 58 firewood, so let's keep going. It is autumn. It's only going to last a year. We got to push it. Get as many logs as we can. No firewood here. I know. I don't know why this isn't... Oh, I think what it is you're generating it. Yeah, this is the storage for your job. This is your resources that you have. But then the hauler comes in and moves them out of here. Or maybe it's... Cax does it. Cax? Are you the hauler? Wait, why is Cax doing it? Cax, what are you working as? Transport resources logs. Oh, I see. You're the one. You're the one that can only do faith-based jobs, and so you're just gonna wander around and do the carrying jobs and stuff until you have a different job. Gotcha. That's cool. That means you're helping, so that's good. I'm waiting for these undead to attack. They probably just do it in the winter. I'm also curious if they're going to attempt to destroy a building that isn't finished yet. And also whether or not when I hit this button, do I get my resources back? I'm actually not sure. I haven't tried it yet. But I'm halting all building because I want all of the logs to be directed towards firewood right now. And I have been doing that since late summer, and it looks like we're only down by about 12. We only need 12 firewood now. Winter is here. All right, we just got a new adult. So let's take a look. I'm pausing it right now. The new adult is very faith-focused. Wow, somehow you kicked out a white one. Hey now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's our king? How do I find the king very quickly? Clan. Leaders. King Pitsu. You're green. King Pitsu is green. No, yeah. 2 green ones kicked out a white one. How you do that? Huh? How you do that? You guys don't even have faith. Look. 1 faith, 3 faith, and somehow you raised a 10 faith. Okay, fine. So supposedly the dead have arisen. I'm not entirely sure where they are. I'd like to know where they are. We are only down 5 firewood at the moment, so I think we're going to be fine with that. I'm a little concerned on food, though. We probably should, you know... There they are. The undead wave have begun their attack. Skeleton goblins! Dude, this one's like freaking... Got like a jack-o'-lantern head. Okay. Wow. Are there just the 2? I think it's just the 2. Okay, now I don't believe we have any weapons, because I don't believe we've been making them. So that's why I've got 2 people who are really good with their war skills. You know, goblins. Let me see your war face. Inventory, 7 out of 10 on the firewood. Good. We're only down 8, now 18. We have 24 in storage, though, so it's just a matter of getting it there, I think. The crafter is not making weapons because we don't have bones. Can't have bones until we have the scavenger. Can't have the scavenger until I have planks. So that's why we didn't have it. Winter is going to last 3 years. Yikes. I'm concerned about food. I am definitely concerned about food. Maybe we get another watchtower. Let's see, war. War Hall. Assign a war chief to prioritize jobs for war goblins. Build the other faction halls as well to unlock trekking in the world map. Barracks will assign goblins to become warriors or scouts, send on raids. Guard tower, defend the village. Yeah. The tower is better than this. The guard tower is better than the watchtower. But it takes a lot more resources. And then we have a warg den. Not sure what that is. Hi, Cogmania. Welcome. Are we beating the zombies? Oh, Pitsu's fighting. The king. The king's like, I'm going to take this by myself, thanks. Whoa. The king just did it all by herself. And we've got bones. Oh, cool. They give us bones, which you can use to make weapons. We can literally make weapons out of our enemies. Your weakness is our strength. That's good. We are no longer short on firewood. We've got plenty of it now. That makes me happy. And as a result of having that, we can now go in and get, I think, probably the lumber mill going, because this will allow us to make the planks that we need. And so I'll have this built, I think. Ooh, that's very interesting. I don't know about that. That is quite interesting, though. How about we make them over here? Getting kind of close to this area. We can go here, too. Just off the side here. I don't know. Part of me actually likes that. That double connection we had here. I don't know where it was. I can't see. Something tells me building the center of my town right on the cliffside wasn't a good idea. Oh, I saw it. It's there somewhere. Come on. It'll just stop them from having to take this windy road. Where'd it go? Come on. I saw you. I'm gonna pixel hunt this. Got it. That'll be cool. 3-year-long winter. Where are you at? The planet Hoth? No. We're in the North. Then you know. We're in the North. Alright, I think I could take Zaid Freak or whatever his name is. I'll take him out of here. Make him a regular carrier now. Hitsu is fully healed. That's nice. Hang on. So skeletons, we have 3 skeletons that just spawned. The 3rd undead horde wave will rise soon. So will the 2nd one. So now we have 3 new skeletons that are spawning. So they seem to spawn from here. Regularly appear around this elder graveyard, which can lead to attacks from the undead. How do I get rid of it? We also have, we can do stone mines here too, and an iron mine right next to this. We're gonna have to get ourselves over there. This is where they're always spawning, so I feel like this means I want a tower. I mean, I was trying to guard against this, but apparently I don't need to. Apparently I need to guard against that over there. So I think we make another war tower. Another watchtower. Try not to cross the streams too much here. Go about like... probably like this. Be good. That way we can expand this direction and cover all of this. There also seems to be another gravestone yard right here. And so having this, basically watching over this area immediately, could be also a pretty good thing too. Just having some sort of defense here. I am a little bit interested in actual defenses. Things like walls, for example. That doesn't appear to be a thing. I also don't see any sort of tech tree or anything like that in the game, in case you're wondering. If it is a thing, it hasn't been introduced. So I'm thinking the tech is fully known, and you instead progress to better tech by simply having better, more refined raw resources, which is perfectly acceptable. I'm all right with that. But in case you were wondering, it doesn't seem to have any of that kind of stuff. No goblin skin cowboy hats. No. Yeah, exactly. Just like RimWorld, yes. Okay, so the enemies are coming. Pitsu, where are you? I need to... Can I individually control them by chance? Can I tell you to go somewhere? I just want to keep an eye on the queen. I don't want her to fight these guys by herself, you know? Where's my warriors? Hi. Can you... You're in the watchtower, but you're not... Are you just calling out? Oh, you're shooting. Oh, okay. You have a bow. Where'd you get a bow? I didn't make you a bow. I guess just being assigned gives you a bow. That's cool. All right. So Pitsu, along with the bow. Oh, that's really neat, actually. All right, put you back in. Now we have 2 people with a bow. But seriously, Pitsu, I don't know why the queen is the one that is doing all the fighting. Yes, go in here and rest. Let them come closer so we can just barrage them with arrows. It's way better to just barrage with arrows. I don't know why I can't zoom in on Pitsu now, but it won't let me zoom in on Pitsu. Uh-oh. Trouble approaches. This one is acting like a zombie. That is to say, standing there silly. Unable to come in here. Trying to attack the woodcutter hut, I guess. Trying to, anyway. Failing horribly. Might end up at the top of the stairs soon, though. It's kind of starting to get there. He's having a hard time with stairs. It might be slippery, okay? Maybe there's ice. You know, you never know. It's winter. All right, he's a skeleton. I don't imagine, you know, bone feet on ice is particularly good, despite what you might see in movies. I would think bone feet on ice would be quite difficult to deal with. And he finally made it up here. Good for you. And now we shoot you with bows and you don't even get close. That's awesome. The bows, man. Oh, the watchtower. Clearly the watchtower is on the wrong side of the map, though. Like, I'm going to move it to the other side for sure. So this is not about protecting these buildings. It's about shooting in these zones. I completely misunderstood what these are for. We need a little bit more stone. I'm wondering if I tear this down. I'll do it in the winter when we're done. But if I tear this down... Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe we get attacked really heavily at one point and this will still be worth it. I don't know. But I definitely think I want one over here instead. And now we have 4 of them. They seem to only come in the winter. We are also short on firewood once again. Fun times. They're cranking. Because we use the logs over here. What does this do? I can't click it, so I don't know. It doesn't have, like, a structure like this has nothing I can click on. Wow. It's got skulls on it and stuff. It looks cool. Come to me, skeletons. Oh. By the way, if anybody likes this game, if you're out there watching going, yeah, I can see myself playing this. It's currently, as of recording this, as of streaming this, it's currently 50% off on Steam. You can get it half off right now. Link in the description. Right there. Pitsu? Why are you fighting them alone? This makes no sense. Okay, one thing I really, really wish would happen is that goblins would fight. Instead of it just being Pitsu that does this. Because I don't know how to stop Pitsu from fighting all by herself. I mean, she seems to be able to hold her own, but that's potentially killing her, and I can't stop her from fighting. I have no ability to control her and tell her to run away. Oh boy. Fight! Oh my god. Really? Okay. This tower gets destroyed. We rebuild it over here. Yeah. Here too, but the towers are going to be here. Okay? Because this is the edge of the map on this... edge of the map on this side, and oh yeah, that needs to happen. Okay, so we repelled the 3rd attack. It looks like it's going to happen every year of winter we get attacked. Probably in progressively more extreme numbers, I would think. Great. Pitsu's like, nah, I don't need to go get healed or anything. Who needs that? She heals really fast, though. Look at this. It's by, I guess she eats and all that stuff, right? Get you back into the colony. Lumber mill is done. Very good. We'll get somebody on lumber mill now. Ungut. You're on lumber. This will make planks. And then those planks will allow us to build our scavenger hut over here. And then we'll be able to get frogs and all that stuff that we need. Since we're going to get frogs, which is what they'll want probably. Right now, their entire need is berries, and we don't have a whole lot of them left. But eventually, they're going to want frogs. They like to eat those too. That's what that will do. And I'm thinking... There we go. Springtime. Springtime. Now everyone wants berries. We'll get them eventually. How when they walk through the snow, it actually cuts through the snow. You see that? That's cool. Now I'm reminded of Frostpunk. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's put... Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need another one of these woodcutter huts. Just to have even more wood. Because we're using wood for a lot of things. So I'm thinking I want another one. And you're just going to collect logs over and over again. I will put you... I think right over here. Yeah. Put you on that side over there. And then you can bring stuff down this hill. Alright, the rocks, or the stones. I think they're called rocks, yep. Rocks have been mostly delivered to that. I want to see if I get my resources back by destroying this. Okay, so I am going to get 1 basic tool and 3 stones. And it looks like I also get something else underneath that. There's wood there too. 5 wood. So 5 wood, 3 stones, and 1 tool. So as close as it can go to 50%, about half the resources are returned. Okay. We are going to change to have the watchtower be right over here instead. And I'm going to put it right on the hill, I think. Right over here instead. When they come to attack us now, we can hit them from both sides if they come here. But we'll have them from both directions. And honestly, I think I'm going to adjust this even. Hold on. I never built this. Do I get 100% back? I do. Okay. I want this to be over here instead. A little bit closer. Now we can attack them on the stairs from both sides as they make their way this way. And we'll be able to shoot them before they even reach the village. Welcome back, Krios. How are you? All right, we're going to need another warrens. Just because our population's growing. So we'll add another one. Thinking right over here is fine. Like that. I think maybe the next thing could be... Well, once the scavenger hut's up, the next thing after that will be probably a stone mine. We have iron really close, so iron ore can come from here. Right now we're just picking up rocks. There's actually bones to collect over here. That'd be nice for another scavenger hunt to get these bones. Although we have bones here, so like we'll still be able to do them here too, but that's the path you have to take? Oh, there's no way to come down here from here? Oh, that's really far away. Our scavenger's gonna have to do that too. Okay. We're gonna have to do something about that. I want a... Place to brew medicines. We have herbs and berries. We have berries right there. We have herbs right there. I think we'll do a storage. I think we'll do this. We need tools, cloth, planks. There's a lot of things we need. But if I built one of these, oh, you have to be in the purple, don't you? I was trying to build 2 structures to have it come down, but I'm wondering if there's anything I can do to like build additional staircases. That's really far away. I guess we'll just have to keep expanding this way until eventually we can build it here, and then we'll drop some stairs down on this side. That'll have to be the way it is. Maybe we'll put a kindler over here like this, and then we'll put a storage over here, and then we'll put another structure down here, and then they can just up there like that, you know? All right, so we don't need 2 kindlers anymore. So let's pull your zealot and increase carrying capacity. Let's pull Uz out of here. And we're gonna stick Uz in the storage. And then I think Grand Hall. This is almost done. We need 3 more logs for that to work. We're technically unprotected right now. Need a few more rocks. Can I prioritize that? Let's have you grab these. We can get some rocks there. What will it take for me to get different kinds of foods? Other than frogs. I've never done it before. Cloth is needed now. Well, that's where we need the weaver. But I was waiting until we had the scavenger hunt up for that. So now we have the hemp. We can make cloth. Yep, I kind of want that to be this way. So why don't we try this? We'll put in another storage. Put another storage, maybe like over here. Right on the edge. Like here. What happens if I do this? Can I see the connections before you're built? Yes. So I would think that I'd be able to connect that from this here. I would think, but maybe not. Maybe we do something different there instead. How about a tavern? No, we need tools. I need better tools. How do I get better tools? Making weapons. I thought the crafting hut would make tools, but it just makes basic tools. I probably need a blacksmith, right? Better weapons, better tools. Yep. Bones and iron. So we would need to get an iron mine going for the blacksmith. Well, that's going to be over here for sure. Yeah, absolutely. We put that right here. I want to connect to the city. Yeah, right there. Definitely where that's going. And then, along with the blacksmith, we would want a storage right next to it, I would think. Just to store stuff a little bit faster. We could go like so. Maybe over here. Oh, this will be fine right here. And then we pop an iron mine in here. Yep. We mine iron right there. Beautiful. That gives us the bone. Well, actually, for the bone, I think we need a scavenger hut for that. Just by scavenging it. Do you need a scavenger hut to get the bone, or can they scavenge it themselves? No scavengers available. Gotcha. Okay. So what we could do. Whoops. Hey, camera. Hello. Hi. Right here. Let me get a scavenger assigned here first. It'll be you. And I think... let's get you in here. Because you have high fighting skill, I think if you're over here and they attack, at least we have 2 people that are working this job that can fight. That'll work for me. And then, as we build these buildings, Probably want that first. But as we build this, we end up being able... Well, we need the iron mine first, but then we'll be able to get the iron and stone, and that's the resources the blacksmith needs. It's just iron and stone and iron and logs. Iron and bones, sorry. Iron and bones make weapons, good weapons. And irons and wood makes good tools. So once we have this set up, we can ditch the crafting hut entirely. This replaces this. So I can ditch this at that point and put something else here instead. Hi, Samoka. You've missed. Feast your eyes upon my village. That's what you've missed. We're playing Goblins of Elderstone today. Today's stream is sponsored by Outer Dawn. Presented to you ad-free. At least I think it is. You should not be seeing pre-roll ads. If you saw one before coming in here, then it's messed up because I turned them off. Average goblin mood is now overjoyed. I got it back. Okay. Everybody's overjoyed. Let's have that be a priority construction. I need at least one of these first, don't I? Destroy this. Put those resources into this one. Don't build them both at the same time. Focus it down. Build only one. So we can get protection and then build the other one. Goblins want cloth. So if I don't give them what they want, they're going to be mad at me. So you guys are bringing hemp and other types of materials back over here now. And again, I really wish I could just put a storage like right here. But I have to build this way first, so it won't let me build that yet. I wonder if I can build another grand hall. No. Okay. It wouldn't make sense, but I just had to know. How about a well? Used to fight fires. That seems pretty damn important, don't you think? Put a well right here. Seems pretty important. You know? Having something that we can use to fight fires. If that is exactly what happens. They're not going to be happy. Guys, we're overcrowded now, so they have to build this building. So now that we've got this delivered, the rest of the resources can now go to this, hopefully. People are overcrowded. What happened? What happened? Ralcia blockchain has passed away from old age. Rises as undead in 11 years. Oh shit. The goblins that die will rise and go against us. Oh no, how do I stop it? Can I do something with faith? Maybe some voodoo? Faith Hall. Temple. Clear corpses. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. I think I do need the temple. Temple needs to be in the town. Maybe I'll put that over here. It could be a good way to expand, though, you know? Storage. I never have too much storage. I'm gonna put this right on the edge if I can. Maybe right here. Yeah. No, I want it closer. I want to come down here. Can I do that and then put another building? Not sure what. Maybe a pigsty. Just anything. Can I fit anything? I won't know until I build it because the purple region won't appear. I have to believe that I can do that though. It makes sense that I can. Makes sense to me anyway. Watchtower's completed. Let's get our buddy in there. So he can shoot down any corpses. Including Rosalia, apparently. Ralcia. I think Rosalia sounds better, though. I didn't see any ads, so that should be working okay, at least on my end. Cool. Yeah, whenever anybody sponsors a stream, I turn ads entirely off for that stream. You know? I don't need any other games. My logic behind it, and they don't ask me to do it. I do it anyway. My logic behind it is if you're paying someone to play your game, promote your product, etc., you definitely don't need ads for other games to play right before that, right? So that was my logic behind that. The VOD later will have all the ads that are generally made from just YouTube doing what they do. So, but while live, no. Absolutely not. All right, so there's only 10 sticks needed for this building. You know, if anyone wants to go get sticks, please do so. Now everybody can be happy because I have extra housing. Yes. So it looks like you can have a clan chief. Each warren can be a clan. Grand Hall also has a clan, so you can have a clan chief. Let's do... Ooh, this one has the same trait. He's a hippie, hot-blooded, strong, good carrying capacity, and he's also an insomniac. He's hot-blooded. Got a fever of 103. He's also a faith-based person, but, you know, I mean... Woodcutter, scavenger, or pig herder, or clan chief. I think I want you... that's interesting. I think Cax will do it. Maybe Cax will be our clan chief for this side. He's 28, though. He's near the end of his life. Which is a good job for a chief. Good job for a chief. Embark and spread your wisdom upon our colony. Clan chief. This walk over there is so far away. I really don't like how far away they have to go to get stuff. It sucks. I gotta do something right here. We're building this stuff really slowly. Let's get another clan chief here. Oh! Oh, the clan chief is one person. It represents everyone. Okay, good. I was like, do we have different clans? Every house is a clan? What? That doesn't seem worth it. No, one clan chief is fine, though. That makes more sense. So I'm building the woodcutter hut here. And then I'm going to tear down this one once that's done. So this will just be where the woodcutter is. In fact, if I tear it down now... Yes, if I tear it down now, we'll get the resources and we just finish this really quickly. So let's prioritize that and bring that stuff over here. There you go. Now you can build it. And put you back to work doing that. Can you guys hear the game okay? I think I turned the music down, but I don't know, maybe that'll work. Music has a tendency to be too loud, but I think I've got it mixed now where like other things are loud too, so it's fine. Okay, you're gonna be a woodcutter. And I could probably get you in on this too. Get 2 woodcutters on that. Then in the winter time, we're at the end of summer already, so it'd be nice to have berries, wouldn't it? Let's scavenge these. Everybody go and scavenge berries. kind of wish there was a prioritized tool. There doesn't appear to be. I could just click it, you know? So tell everyone to scavenge those. So all the up arrows. Looks like little fireflies swarming around the tree. Where's my scavengers? Herbs, frogs. We have a decent amount of hemp right here. Bones are collected. Yep. I just need more. Put nosewort over here too. I need more of that stuff. And then it's the winter time, so, or it's going to be the winter time. So I'm thinking we probably need to get started on the clothing and stuff pretty soon, which is, I was hoping to build a weaver right here, I think. Right next to that storage. Hopefully place it like right here. And then we can expand that way and get them a path down from there. The first undead horde will arrive soon. It will last 3 more years. Damn winter. Grizz, you're going in there. So that should help protect us, because there isn't really a way up from here. They have to go up these stairs. So this is going to just basically block down this staircase here. This is how they have to get to us. Unless, of course, they attack this, which seems pretty likely. If they come from the same direction that they did before, they'll probably go after this. There are 3 of us with decent war skills.
Baby.
You have a good amount of hit points, decent armor. You do good damage. I don't know if you have any weapons, items. You currently have no weapons at all. Is that because we haven't had the bones to make them, or what? Where is my colony? There needs to be a button. I'll just click. I'll keep this open, and I'll just be able to click it. Clan Chief Cax has just died. But before they died, they were in command. All right? They knew. Tenksa can only be assigned to war jobs. Oh, I should probably put her in here then. Let's have Grizz. Grizz can work anything. So why don't we put Tenksa? Put you in there, and then I'm going to put you over here, Grizz. So you guys have good war skills. We have good scavenging happening now. Really far away, but we can scavenge. We just need to get better weapons and tools. A few more basic tools there. And 4 more planks and a whole bunch of rocks, man. But I need scavengers on all that stuff. Kindler. Let's put you here. Woodcutters are doing a good job. Kindlers are back at it again. Put you on storage. Everybody's got a job. Wait a minute. I don't want that though, right? Because if I don't have any regular carriers, then I won't have any scavenging here. Is that how that works? Ooh, I think that's how that works. Also, there's no longer a clan chief. I should get a clan chief. Plesk. You're not very good. You're age 3. I need a more experienced clan chief. Tej. You're pretty experienced. You have high reputation with the clan. Not bad. Somebody who's strong. Someone who is mighty. I need a mighty warrior. But you're already in here, so... Okay. Okay. Langaric. Less hit points, but does more damage and is much more aggressive. Swap you out. Langaric, age 20. You've been promoted to clan chief. The berserker. Go do berserk things. Clan chief. Oh, so it looks like this is where he's gonna spawn. So he's gonna come right through here. We'll be able to shoot him from here. Spawning right here. Are there anyone else right there? Okay, so these two may come for the colony instead of the scavengers. That would be nice. It'd be very nice if you didn't go for them, but since their walking path is coming all the way around anyway, there's a chance they get attacked. Yeah, there's 3 of them here. Yeah, 3 of them are rising from here. We did manage to get quite a few berries, though, before the winter. Yeah, we did manage to get it, thankfully. Shoota! What? Why are you not shooting?
Meh.
Why are you over here? The gun! Right there! Shoot! You're supposed to be on the tower watching out! Where are you? What do you mean? Shoot! That was your entire job! You had one job! One! You gotta be kidding me! Now our Pitsu's gonna have to fight again! I don't want Pitsu to have to fight. Come on, get over on the tower. Do your job. What the heck's wrong with you? Shoota! It's dying. Okay, it's dying again. You know, if you get on the top of the tower, I bet you have a good shot. But you got a better angle? No? This is much better. This is what you were supposed to do. This is why you are here. Death. Again. Death to the undead. Okay. Still 4 scavengers. How much do we have in storage for... I was looking for hemp. I don't see it in here. Herbs is 25. Hemp is 15. Okay. Where are the sticks? I figured sticks would be an easy thing to... You just break it off a tree somewhere, right? I mean... Scavenge the sticks. I want sticks. Giveth me thy sticks. So that I can have this storage. And then, we're running really low on firewood again, damn it. I need more peons. And 2 goblins want cloth. I want a storage site. Give me what I want, and I'll give you what you want. How's that sound? That sounds like a nice trade to me. Good trade. Priority construction. Get the sticks. Deliver them. I think having more people would be a better thing too. So we're making planks. Do we deliver all the planks yet? No. So I think it's just a matter of not having enough carriers. That seems to be my theme. Most of the games I play is just that I don't have enough carriers to actually move resources where they need to go, right? So I need to work on that a little bit more. Don't assign every single goblin to a job all the time. Because, like, yeah, we need firewood, but you can't move it, apparently, without having people available. But the only job I have 2 people assigned to right now is firewood. I think. No, well, we need wood anyway, so yeah. And you're full on resources. Let me move you. Let's move You can only be here, so there's no point in... Well, both of you are like that. Both of you can only be here. I guess you could be scavengers too, but you're not very strong. Yeah, both of you. Good, exactly. What is this? A swan princess? Before my eyes. Deep, I'm doing pretty good, dude. How are you? Mystical creature. A swan princess swooped down into the village, all feather and grace. She squawked loud. It swoops and squawks loud. That will show us wondrous miracles. Missing some plurals here. If we give her 5 fat frogs. Give her 5 fat frogs. We not know if this feathered friend or feathered foe. Maybe, oh, you know what? It probably is. He's speaking like a goblin, right? That's how they've written it, like you're speaking like a goblin. A swan princess swooped down into village instead of the village, right? Okay, that makes more sense now. It all works now. You must think like a goblin. All feather and grace. She squawked loud. That will show us wondrous miracle if we give her 5 fat frogs. We not know if this feathered friend or feathered foe. We keep our frogs and tell this creature to flap off. 5 fat frogs, a big price, so it better be big miracle. We give this feathered friend our frog and hope for best. It foolish to give best frogs so to strange creatures that drop from sky. Let us give 2 skinny frogs and see what happen. I mean, it's a mystical creature coming down from the sky. I mean, let us bestow upon it the frogs we have. The swan princess snap up frogs in beak and eat them. She hoot that only miracle be that goblins fall for silly trick. And then she fly away. Think like a goblin. Think. Nothing happens. And we lose the frogs. Oh, of course. Of course. All right. Fine. I find it interesting that frogs is not in my list of resources up here. That's a little interesting too. Full resources. Okay, tell you what. How about we do this? We'll take you out, and then you can walk around and move resources around, right? You need to move things around anyway, so let's do it. So I think after the storage, because we've moved this part, because this is open now, I think I kind of want my temple to be here. We can do the face stuff and, you know, get rid of the corpses and things like that. I think that's kind of needed. It's really hard to place this. Is it because the stones are the bones are on the ground, or? Pretty sure this connects to buildings too, doesn't it? Yeah. Now I'm thinking it should be kind of in like centrally located, you know? Like the temple's in the middle kind of thing. Maybe this will be better. This does healing stuff too, right? Kind of feel like I want this here now. Yeah. We'll do this. That'll be where the temple is. Then we can take care of the corpses that are laying around. We don't want them to rise from the dead and attack us. I'm confused. Are the goblins here considered good guys or bad guys? Well, we're goblins. I mean, we're just in our nature. I've chosen an evil alignment, but so far that hasn't had much of a consequence. But, I mean, we're goblins, so how would you say let me ask you a counterpoint philosophical question. How would you determine the answer to your question? How do you come to the conclusions you have? What is good and bad? These are concepts that we only know from our upbringing and from our culture. So, to a goblin, we are good. You know? And we hate humans. So, to the humans, we are bad. Oh, the scavenger hunt was destroyed. The undead destroyed it. Damn. All the resources are down there, too. At least we can get those back. But now we're going to walk all the way out there to get them. And then we'll run away because we'll be scared of the undead. Don't fight. No, what are you doing? Oh, you can handle yourself. You're good. Never mind. I think you can. Maybe not. What the? 9 war skills? Not enough? Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I... This is the thing I don't know in the game, and I really wish there was a way to do this. I have no way of telling my goblins to stay home. Like, if there's undead coming, why are they walking out there? I don't think there's a way to, like, ring the war bells and say, hey, stay here. They don't give me that option. So, like, there's nothing I can do. I can't move a goblin at all. I can't tell them to do anything. That part kind of is a little irritating. It's like, I could avoid this. He was running away. He was running away, and then he chose to turn and fight. And it's like, he's faster than them, you know? That didn't need to happen. So I wish there was a way to just tell the game to, like, you know, everybody stay home. That was one of the best parts about RimWorld, right? 9 war skill, no weapons. I know. No weapons, which is also a little bit weird because it says we have no bones, but, like, we've been collecting them. Right? I know we've been collecting them. I mean, they're laying on the ground. Bones. Dropped. They were in the scavenger hunt hut. You know? We've been collecting them from here. Bone piles. But we haven't been making any weapons with them, I guess? I'm not sure how to... I mean, we have 11 bones in storage. So why haven't we made any weapons? You know? Very weird. It's almost like I have to pause one. But they take 2 separate resources, so I don't know. It's very peculiar. I'll go with peculiar, yeah. Let's have you be here. Let's do you here. I think that was the guy that was my... Yeah, that was my hauler, right? That's the dude that wouldn't go to sleep. That's the one that died, I think. Because my storage was empty. There was no people here. Crafting hut, we'll put you in here. And yeah, like I need both of you to kind of do things, you know? Goblins. Not leave your post. Right when the zombies are coming, you leave your post. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Goblins. Wow. Yeah, you just leave your post the moment. I mean, I get that you're tired. See, I wish I could somehow prioritize it. I could say, you must be on your post right now. Maybe take like a mood hit or something, but there's no micro control in that way. And that's, for a game that has fighting, that's unfortunate. I really wish there was some sort of micro control. Since he's not here and he won't come back, I'm going to put Grizz in here instead and hope that Grizz will show up right now. Grizz is on his way. Here he goes. Now we have 2 shooters. Very good. And then I need another one over here. Finally, the storage is being built. What's the big red button in the middle of the screen? It's that they need cloth. It's the game telling me what they need. And so this need right now is currently having a negative effect on their mood. So I need to meet that. I need to meet that requirement. One thing I could do to help with this is to get a trade hall. Is it a trade hall or called something else maybe? Maybe it's a village building. Oh, a burrow. Wait, how does this work? And I missed this building. If I build this, can you just come out another side of the burrow? Because that would be awesome if that's how that works. So, like, can I place this like right here? How does that work? I gotta see. I'm gonna build that. Like an underground tunnel kind of thing. Yeah, run away. See how you're supposed to run away? It's great, right? Oh, we had someone else die. Oh my gosh. They are strong. Thankfully the arrows took care of it, but oh my gosh. Super strong. Only one shooter because the other one died. Left your post, that's what happens. Quit leaving your post. Like, there's a time to leave your post, and then there's a time not when you definitely don't leave your post. And the definitely don't leave your post part is when you're being attacked. There's not a whole lot. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot I can do about that. It just seemed to react to, you know, like their AI seems to just simply react to their needs instead of the immediate needs of what's in front of us, right? So I think I'll put a scavenger hut here on the other side of this burrow. I'm not sure what they're gonna be doing though. Like, I want the bones. I want the rocks and bones like from here. So maybe it's better to put it out here. Yeah, I think it's probably better to put it over here. So rocks will be here. Bones will be there. It's highlighted, so does that mean it has to be a certain distance, or... No, it looks like it's just going to be there. Okay, so I can put it here. That gets us bones pretty consistently. No sense in putting it over there, I guess. So I could put it right here, I guess. And then to get those other resources, we have to build a scavenger hunt again. But I would like to have a shortcut instead of having to go all the way around. There's no way to build walls either. Doesn't seem to be any ways to... Like, the only way of defense seems to be these towers, and they don't stay on their post. Alright, winter is over. At least it's ending. Thankfully. And we completed that storage, so I want to see if I can build, yeah, down here. So can I now build something like... I need something that connects to extend our range. Because this doesn't. These buildings don't connect or don't extend your range. How about a weaver? That's what they wanted, right? A weaver? Aww. Really? Come on. Disconnect. It looks like it's gonna be built underground almost. It's the heavy snow. Huh. So I can't build close enough for that. I need a smaller building that connects. If a really small building, like maybe like that's pretty big actually. Stuff with faith is always super big. I don't think guard towers will connect, will they? Yes, they will. Okay, cool. Hey, that's pretty nice. If they connect like this, does that mean they... If this connects, does that mean it extends the range? It'd be nice if it did. Really cool. Really far out. I like that. The problem with the guard tower is it takes resources I don't have. I need to be able to build it now. This is a fairly small building, but it doesn't look like it's going to work for connections. Damn. Might just have to wait on that, though. But there's no other place to get frogs. That's just as far away as I have to go to get frogs. I mean, there's a giant pool over here, but can I get frogs here? It's still quite far, but at least I can build a building here and get a stair step down. That also means that I'm no longer funneling the zombies through here, the skeletons through here. Like, I want them funneled specifically through this. Or at least, you know, for this area. And if I add another way up from there, then I don't funnel them. Because currently this is the only way to attack my village. But I think the bones are easy to gather. They're everywhere now. It's the frogs and the hemp and, you know, all that other stuff that I need, which is right here. I just got to get up. These are decorative. They serve no value other than decoration. Elevator. Oh, hey. Move near a building. No. Wait, can it be any building? Maybe this is my answer. Hold on, there is an elevator. Scavenger hunt. If I do... Come on. If I bring this back... Let's put it over here now. If I bring you back to like this... Let's say I put it closer, like right here. If I do that, can I put an elevator right here? Where is this? Village. Build. Move near a building. No, I want to... It is. There's a building here. I think it has to be, you know, like a storage type building. And I think it still needs to be in this. In the purple zone. And these are near buildings. It's still not letting me do it. Ah. Not even here? Really? Yeah, you have to directly connect buildings with this. Damn. Drums, totem pole, effigies, banners. They don't do anything. There is no way to do this. We have no way to protect the scavenger site. And if we build the scavenger site to get these two resources, they have to go all the way around. There doesn't seem to be a way to build... Like, I don't know why the elevator has to be near a building. Like, I should be able to do this, in my opinion. The fact that you have to connect it like that is... Oh. I'm sure they have their own reasons for doing it that way. It's probably like a balance reason, you know? Balancing is always something that I don't consider because I don't see the alternatives. I don't see what it was like doing other things. And, you know, game development stuff is not easy. You know, you have certain things you want to put in your game, and you have a certain experience that you're looking for. And sometimes certain features and certain ideas and decisions don't coincide with what you're thinking of. And that might just be one of those things. So I put this storage here specifically so that I could connect to the low ground here. And the only way it seems that I can do that is by connecting above, like with a Warren's. No, it was a guard post. The only way to do this is with a guard tower. It won't, because the guard tower can build outside the purple zone. and it can connect like this. Like, the only way I'm doing this is going here. But I don't have the resources to build this building, and I don't know if the building is going to extend the range at which I can build. You know? That part I don't actually know. Watchtower on the cliff, the scavenger hunt. I would still need people to be there. Like, I would still need to staff goblins here in order for that to be a thing. So I would have to go, you know, I guess I could do it like this, to where we're kind of covering both sides with it, right? Another idea, I don't like it as much, but another idea could be to take the scavenger hut and, where is it? Wow. Another idea could be take the scavenger hunt and put it here, right? Kind of like this. And then we end up with a long walk to the resources, but it's a shorter walk from the hut to where we're going to go. So when the scavengers bring the supply into this building, the people who are hauling the stuff from this building to be used don't have to go very far. That could be a thing. I don't know. Cameron, I appreciate the $10. Thank you. I'm not going to promote your dog coin, but thank you. Yeah, so I'll just put on the top here. Not that much further from here to there. But I still want it down here, and I still want to be able to build this direction. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to make it work. You have to have a scavenger hunt in order to pick up all these bones. So, like, it just makes sense to build this, unfortunately. I'll build it over here, I guess. Like right here. I'll tell them to do priority construction on that too if they can. I think the storage might be far from the edge to connect to another building. It's as far as I could go. Like, the building restrictions, they won't allow me to build these structures like outside this range, right? So I have to, yeah. Now the guard tower can be built anywhere, and you know, like, I'm pretty sure I could put an elevator if I put the guard tower here, right? Like, let's say we did something like this. And then we went and did this. Well, maybe not right on top of it. The thing is, you have to build the building before you can connect to it. The guard tower, say here. It should be closer to this anyway, like right here. And then we do... Yeah, it still won't connect. I think it's going to require me to be in the blue area to build these. So I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty confusing, actually. And like, there's a little bit of a purple zone here, but I don't see the point because there's nothing I can build next to this that will get me down there, right? I'd have to eliminate trees or move this closer, and this was as far over as I could go before.
Riburu.
Hello, Tactical Foolery. Appreciate you. Hello. Does the guard tower connect to elevator? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, the guard tower... I hope it does, but it doesn't seem like it does. So I'd need to do like 2 guard towers, like you're saying, one high, one low, but that's so expensive. So expensive. And again, I can't connect to it until I actually... Well, hang on. Wait a minute. Maybe it will allow this. Oh. There is a way. There's a single freaking pixel, but there's a way. You know, something like that would allow me to get down here quicker. But I need regular tools for this. I need cloth. I need planks. Like, these are very expensive structures. When otherwise all I'd want is some stairs, you know? All I want is some stairs. I don't need all that stuff. Just stairs would be fine. But yeah, I guess. Let's make sure that we can shoot with this guard tower to defend this. Protecting both entrances of the elevator. I mean, it seems like they instantly travel on these elevators. It doesn't seem like there's any lag. These guys are so tired. And they're losing respect. Respect is the individual goblin status meter. Low respect goblins will be targeted by other goblins first when they riot. Goblin respect is influenced by a goblin's job and position in the tribe and influences their happiness. So what if you're current action, be lazy? I mean, I built you guys places to live. They are nice, see? But they're not as nice as they should be, I guess. And I'm missing 112 rocks. Where are the rocks? I don't know. I just can't seem to get any. There's runs right here, but they don't scavenge them. I think I just need more people. I just need more goblins, you know? Take you off of firewood. And I also want to see how the burrows works. Does the burrow work in a way that allows me to like travel from one burrow to the other? Because that's what it kind of sounded like. So I want to build that to see if that's what that does. All right, go get the rocks. Whoever's going to do it. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have a zombie attack because I can't deal with this corpse until this is done. We're very close to having it done, you know. Just a few more resources and we can have a temple. Gosh. Maybe a suggestion to the devs is in order. I don't know. I think it's nearly released, so I don't know if they'll be adding anything. Stairs you can build individually seems like a really good idea to have. I'm sure they thought of it, but I think it was probably a balancing decision. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably a balancing decision. All right, so I want you in here, you in here, and you in here. Go scavenge things. And all of these things are already prioritized. So we need to get all that stuff going. I want to get a merchant place too. I haven't done that yet, and I've wanted to do it. There's a merchant place. It's called Trade Hall, yeah. So we need to have one of these. And if we do one of these, I can't build it here because it's not in the purple. If I do one of these, then I'll be able to trade. I don't know if it matters where it is. I don't know if it matters. But I'm going to place it... Like, if I trade with them, do I have to bring the resources to the trade hall in order to actually make the trade? Or is it instantaneous with our storage? I don't know that part, because that would matter. If I have to bring it there, then having it centrally located is great. If I don't have to bring it there, then in a prime real estate doesn't make sense, you know? So maybe I'll compromise by bringing it down here. This low part, like right here. And that way, if they do need to bring it, it's fairly close to where it needs to be. A little bit of a compromise, I guess. Thanks for helping out with the answer to that question, guys. Appreciate it. If anybody's curious on what I'm up to, what I'm planning to play, what I'm looking to do, what I'm actively working on, all that stuff, join our Discord server. Link in the description. I'm probably one of the most open / transparent content creators there is on this platform. I update. There's a channel on our Discord server called Content Plans. In that channel, I update as I work. So if I'm recording something that day, you'll know which ones are being recorded on that day and when. If I'm currently uploading something or exporting something, all that stuff is updated in that channel in real time. So if you're ever like, I wonder what he's doing now, or is he planning on playing this? Go to Discord, go to Content Plans, and you'll see a list of things that I'm looking at and things that I'm working on currently. Maybe even upcoming, right? That kind of stuff is all listed in that channel. In addition to schedule showing when the streams are and all that stuff. So, but yeah. Stream Elements is still down, is it? Yeah, that link works. But yeah, it's in the description as well, so. Temple is completed. All right, we want someone who is faith-based. I think I'll want both of you in, but this guy's trait right here, increased work rate, building and crafting items faster, makes me not want to put you in here. I'm going to put Megs in for now. Clear corpses, heal goblins, spread faith. Let's put a pause on that. Focus on the things that are needed for now, and we'll go from there. And then the ones that work faster, we're still in pretty desperate need for wood, so put you... I'm doing it again, though, aren't I? Am I doing it again? A thing where I don't have enough goblins? Doing what they're supposed to... What? I keep hearing... Oh, did he... No, he didn't. 3 years, still rising from the dead. I want you to clear corpses. Clearing a corpse will prevent it from developing a deadly disease that can spread to other goblins. The corpse will also be sacrificed at the priest temple, which will increase your faith with the god assigned to that temple. I need a god assigned to the temple. Oh, yes. Here we go. But why are they all locked? Why are they all locked? I want Moongast. Once you've assigned Moongast to at least one temple, you can click on them in the Pantheon to interact with them and view how strong your faith is with them, which determines what powers they have blessed you with. Awaken Moongast? When a god has been unlocked, your goblins will gain a need to worship the god. Unlocking a god will allow you to interact with them in the Pantheon. Okay, so if he's mad at us, which is the red area, and he considers us a heretic, then undead will rise and attack us. But we can also get more passive for shamans. Create undead. Increase your war stat by 100%. And devote. You gain access to all the gods' powers. I don't know, I kind of want a different one. As much as I like the whole idea of, you know, raising the dead, I feel like there's a better one for me right now. Higher tiered resources and trade tracks. Theory main, higher chances to succeed in raid tracks. You cannot use spells during raids if I piss him off. But basic weapons and Basic weapons and weapons get +1 damage. Seems pretty cool. Greatly increase the success chance of your next raid trek, and greatly increase the chances that goblins' offsprings will be born into the war faction. That's not bad. Maybe Warjoy is who we go with. I think I'm gonna activate Warjoy here. He is now activated. So Warjoy, currently 1 out of 17 are following him. He's the war faction, so those of you not in the war faction. Oh, cool! It's like a hologram above the temple. Oh, did you clear it? She did. She cleared the corpse. Oh, good. So it's not going to become a zombie. There's herbs over here too. Yes. I need scavengers for sure. You 3 are doing things, hopefully. Or you're just hanging out in town. Yep, you're just hanging out in town. I mean, it's fine. Everybody needs R&R, right? Tiredness, respect, exhaustion. Everybody needs R&R. I get it. I understand. It's fine. You're just gonna, you know... There. Put you in there. So now I just need these built, and then we get much better weapons, and then hopefully can defend ourselves better when the time comes. It is now... It's obviously summer now. And, autumn is coming soon. We're down on firewood a lot. Damn. This is really hard to keep up on supply on this. It's actually really challenging. And then we also need, you know, we need berries for the winter too. So let's grab those while we still can. I need to get pigs and all that stuff too. So we're down on logs for this. We need planks and tools for this. Everything for this. And the iron mine also needs stones and stuff. So like, yeah, it's just all the basic resources are really difficult to gather. And then there's all these bones that are laying here that we haven't scavenged yet. Also, this guy. We gotta clear him. Where's my temple person? He's gonna rise up. It's just 2 years. Going to join the White Walkers. We must do something about this. Quickly. I need someone else to work here too, I think. So we have priests and we have champions. These are powerful goblins that can defend the village and be sent on treks. Champions cannot be removed from temples and will always occupy a temple that worships their god. Otherwise, they will wander the village aimlessly before eventually becoming peons. Okay. Okay. So, our current favor with him right now is... it kind of looks like it's in this yellow range, I guess. So, we're getting... Our basic weapons and regular weapons are +1 damage at the moment. I'm starting to think that this crafting hut is just... We just cannot provide it with enough rocks. I think having the second scavenger hut is going to be very helpful. And I probably should have had a lot more scavenger huts before too. I should have, yeah, I should have had more of them. Scavenge the rocks. Come on, I'm clicking the button. There you go. What is the Champion's Temple? Yep, just showed it. Probably got a little bit of a stream lag. It's fine. Hopefully that helps. So, I think the seasons go really fast too. Like we're getting into winter and everything. It just seems like it happens really quickly. Probably because spring and autumn are always 1 year, and then winter is 3. So winter is almost half of your year. You spend 5 seasons out of winter, right? 5 seasons out of winter and 3 seasons in it. I don't know why it's not 3, 3, and 3, 3, whatever. Like, why it's not equal. But maybe it's our region, you know? It's where we live, I guess. It's really hard to build these things, too. So, we're down a lot of firewood. We need 113 delivered. How do I do that? Let's get more people logging. We can get more logs. Hopefully. Like, they've had priority scavenge 30 out of 30 here. They've had that as one of their priority jobs for, like, the entire year. And they haven't done it yet. And I think it's just because, again, there's only 2 peons. Gather basic resources such as berries, sticks, and stones, as well as transport resources and construct buildings. Make sure to always have enough peons free. That's got to be my problem. I just don't have enough of them. So I keep double assigning, and I just need to not double assign. I guess that's just how it works. Also, do we need another chief? Yeah, clan chief. You're 28. Weakling, savage, immune to disease, but you're a weakling. You can't be... Both of my savages are also weaklings. Is there a way to adjust the ratio of seasons in game? I'm sure it's part of your difficulty settings. If it exists, it would have to be before you make the game. Certainly not after you've made the game. Or after you've made the save, right? This is a problem, though. Like, they're traveling all the way over here. Look at that. All the way over here to get hemp. Why? Why? Guys, this is hemp. And it is so much closer. You gotta be kidding me here. So much closer. They should prioritize resources that are closest. My opinion. Resources that are closest, that's the ones they should get. They're traveling to the entire other side of the map to get that. All the way over here. All of them are. Look at them go. That's really strange. But okay. They still don't have clothing, so... And then 15 goblins are affected by lacking faith. That's going to make them neutral. Yeah, so now they're going to be mad because they're not... So I think what you have to do, if you wanted to make a successful, like, religious-based goblins and stuff, right? Like, you're probably going to need to not have a mixture, I would assume. Right? You're going to need to have, like... these different goblins, right? They're all going to need to be sort of... like skewed to one side, right? And lacking faith, happiness, and aggression. This goblin is lacking faith in the following gods. Fury Mane. Fury Mane. So I need another temple for Fury Mane, basically. Because only one of our 19 is following this god. So I made a temple for basically only one of our people are following this guy. And that's why they're upset. So we probably lose. Those closer are herbs, not hemp. Wait, they're going out and getting hemp? Wait. Is this is the only source of hemp? Hemp plant, herb plant. Is this the only source of hemp on the map? Surely there's another source somewhere, right? I mean, that's like the furthest you could possibly go. So if there's any other source, you are right though. If there's any other source, then I mean, you'd think they would go get that first. Let's unmark these for priority. Not sure. There they go. They're gone now. So winter is coming, and they're already up and moving around. Here they come. We're already here. This isn't built yet because we need basic tools. And both of my shooters are not on their post. What good is having the watchtower if they don't take post? This game desperately needs a take positions button, you know, some sort of raid button, because otherwise you get this happening. Like this is very bad. I can't make him run. I can't tell him to get out of here. You have zero control over your goblins. Zero control is not my flavor, man. I want control. Again, it's probably a balancing thing, but yeah. Well, can we at least shoot him? Okay, well, after killing 2 of our goblins, sorry, 3. After 1 skeleton killing 3 of our goblins, we've managed to get our guy back on his post where he belongs, and he finally killed him. And, yeah, we're gonna need more towers, I guess. Been trying to build this all year, too. It's really slow. It's really hard to get things. Maybe I have too many buildings too fast. That's probably what it is. Maybe I have too many buildings too fast. I have 15 goblins. You know? 15? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the clan chief, which does nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8. These guys are dead now. Let's just pull them back. So 4. I have 8 assigned. Yeah. It says I have 4 free. Wow. Only 4. This is hard. Maybe I should have chose it. I probably should have chose a lower difficulty first, right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the game is deceptively hard. It's possible I've just simply underestimated the difficulty that the game has. But it may not be the game's fault at all. It might just be me. That's happened quite frequently too. Sometimes I'll be like, well, probably for the first one, you know. For the very first run at it. I don't think I've done half bad for my first run. You know? It could have been worse. We just now completed the well. Remember how long ago we queued that up? Just now built. So that's good. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think I would have had an easier time with this had I had... You just need more of these. You need more peons. That's my number one thing. I never do this well. It always takes me several tries until I finally get the hang of it. Surviving the Aftermath was one. End Zone was one. All these complicated logistics games, I never have enough basic carriers. Just enough people who are not assigned that can go around and carry things. I always stretch myself too thin on those things. And it ends up screwing me over, and it probably did here too. I expanded it too quickly. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just one of those things where you have to learn it and adapt and figure it out. And then it's gonna be fine, you know? Probably that. I still want to control my goblins, but maybe that's because I'm really babied by having direct control of my drones in other games, having direct control of my colonists in other games, you know, my pawns in RimWorld, just having the ability to say, you, do this now, and not being able to do it here is throwing me off probably a little bit too there. The thief. A goblin was found stealing food when he failed to get full rations for the day. He has been brought in front of the village for judgment. What should we do with the thief? Be lenient. So are these faces like the generic mood that my goblins feel for it? Be lenient with goblins since he did not receive full rations, but give him a strict warning. I feel like that's not the goblin way. The banished, another game that'll do that too, right? If you don't have enough basic villagers that can carry things, your logistics is done, right? I thought the storage people were that job. So I was initially saying, let's build another storage unit. I have 3 of them built already. Let's have people staffed there. It doesn't seem to be the case, and maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem to be the case. At least either that or it's just, you know, it needs more. I don't know. What should we do, guys? Should we punish him? It seems like the goblin way. If we're role-playing this, we're evil goblins. When have you ever seen an evil goblin or anyone evil in any story ever just be okay with theft, you know? I feel like that's just something that doesn't happen. I feel like you have to punish them. Display of punishment seems to scare some goblins, making them work harder so they not have to steal. 3 goblins gain the speedy trait. Very good. There they come again. Are we on our post? Well, one is. The other is over here by the fire, doing nothing. Full health. Lacking faith. How do I know what you... So you want Fury Mane. Does everyone else want Fury Mane? Fury Mane.
Meh.
Fury Mane.
Oh, God.
Wow, I chose the wrong god, didn't I? All right, new temple. New temple. We need one for Fury Mane too, don't we? Yes, we do. Too many people want Fury Mane. We're gonna do it. We're gonna say that this goes, I guess, right here. I don't think we should connect them. There shouldn't be a walkway connecting these two. 2 separate gods. There's no reason to go from one to the other. Shoot! Shoot them! God, they're so strong. They're so strong. Oh, gosh. We need weapons. But all the bones, they sit there. They don't do anything. Yes, bring stuff. Good. You basic carriers. All you basic carriers. Just go get things. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. No, no, no. Go back. Go back to the tower. Has the threat been eliminated? Oh, that was fast. When 2 of them shoot, it's really fast. The undead attacks are pretty stressful. They don't seem like they'd be that bad because like a couple of them just come, you know, from a long distance. You have plenty of time to react. And then your goblins are completely out of position and unarmed. And you're just like, well, I guess that's just the way it is. Are you being attacked right now? It's an old notification, I think. The queen has died! Oh no. Long live the queen. Select a new king or queen for the tribe. Wow. Well, you have a lot of experience. Wow. I don't know. Let's do, maybe Drurik. He's a weakling. He'll fight. I don't want him to fight if he's a weakling. Savage and speedy. Tenksa. Not very good. Hookbeak. Hookbeak has a fun name, and he has like the highest reputation. Ungut has a high reputation. He's also strong. I think it's going to be Hookbeak. Long live the king, Hookbeak. Hookbeak blockchain is the new king. Looks like King Zaidfeek blockchain has passed away from old age. Languric blockchain has passed and was succeeded by the clan chief. Oh, I see. So the clan chief automatically becomes king when the king passes. But since the clan chief already had done that and then the king died again. Okay. Kilks is very dissatisfied and may riot at any moment. Lacking faith. Let me guess. Fury Mane? Yeah. I'm working on that. Let's build it for Fury Mane. We can tear this down. Probably shouldn't tear this down, actually. If we tear it down, he might get angry. I mean, there's only one goblin following this, and that's Megs. You know? That's it. She's the only one. So, I think we gotta have the other god. Fury Mane has to exist, otherwise everyone's gonna be pissed. Burn the heretic. My god. We have enough people dying already, okay? Let's keep them alive. Try something new for a change, like allowing them to live. I know. Crazy. Who would have thought? You, there. Same thing with you. Both of you are protecting. We're going to have a new danger approacheth any moment. I just know it. The average goblin mood is now angry. What is the deal? Is it all faith? I bet it is. I bet all of this started happening the moment I chose the wrong god. I definitely need Fury Mane up now. Should have chosen Fury Mane. That was the wrong decision. Wrong decision. This is the big build. Please build this. I need logs. I need logs. Give me logs. Here comes skeletons. 5 just spawned. And we have we've got 4 people on the towers. 3 of them are actually paying attention to their post. So as they come in, no, I guess they're deciding to take a break the moment after they arrived. Good for you. Where are they? Here they come. Wow, they're all bunched together too. That's bad. I would prefer them to be much more spread out. Oh, being bundled together is the worst. At least I have, you know, at least I've got 2 towers now. I've got 2 people on this one. Yep, 2 people are actively on that one, and then this one has 1 person, so there's 3 to shoot. That's like 3 times more than is normally available to shoot. There they go. Come on, nail them. Yes, yes. Fling the arrows. You can do it. 1 down. 2 down. Focus. 3 down. Oh, we got this. Now it's like a tower defense game. Oh, there we go. What? There's other people fighting, I think. Log Splitter, Tej, Blockchain died in combat with Megs. They fought. They got upset and they died. No, the angry ones are fighting each other. No. Oh, they killed the... Megs died. Wait, no. No, Megs killed. That's interesting. The Fury Mane worshipper. Megs killed the Fury Mane worshipper. And now the Warjoy is even more pleased. We're up to here now. He's even more happy that his only disciple has killed one from the other god. Is there an option to spread faith with the priest? There is. I've turned it off because I was just gonna build the one they already want instead. I could turn it on though. I was just hoping that this would get them to focus on clearing the corpses first. But I should probably turn that on. Spread the temple's faith. Give goblins a temporary condition that makes them followers of the god at this temple. The more followers a god has in relation to the size of the population, the more faith they will gain over time. That's what I've done. But I can have 2. Okay. Since they already like Fury Mane anyway. I'll just have 2 temples. I probably could do better than 1. Maybe half and half would be good. Person's very upset. Are they trying to attack? They're rioting, so they're trying to attack this person. Yes. Yes, they are. They're very aggressive. Oh boy. Yeah, so Jurlik, age 4. You have Cyril, age 10. Sorry, age 12. He's a hauler, and he is hauling his load over to you. Not so that you can help him with it, but so that he can hit you in the face with it. And fight. That was quick. Wow. And now all of a sudden, he's back to full satisfaction. Killing his friend. Killing his fellow goblin made him happy. Okay. So that's how it balances. People will riot, and then they get happiness from the riot, and then... yeah. Okay, then. Sure. Let's unstaff you from the war towers now. We don't need to see your war face anymore. Oh boy, this is a bad run. I would do so many things differently. I think I would do so many things differently. Oh boy. Yeah, like we're on year 23. I only have 11 goblins and they're all angry. Well, hey, maybe you guys can do better. I think you probably can, because I'm not very good at this. If you'd like to give it a try to do it better, you can check the link in the description. This is called Goblins of Elderstone. Pretty fun. I've had a good time today. I think it's pretty fun. There's little things that I just have to learn to adapt to. If you know anything about me, you know I'm kind of a whiner. Things aren't the way I want them, I whine. But then eventually I adapt and I get it right. So that's kind of where it was with certain things with this one. But I mean, there's some of the best games I've played. I've still had little things that I wanted to change, right? So I hope you guys have liked it. I hope you guys will give it a shot. If you'd like to, links in the description. It's on Steam right now, 50% off. I believe until July 7th because of the summer sale that's happening right now. And it's coming out of early access, so they actually did what they said they were going to do. It's been a few years, but they did what they said they're going to do, and that's always nice. So I appreciate... excuse me. I almost got a fuzz just went in my mouth. It's crazy. I want to thank Outer Dawn for sponsoring the stream, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm going to take off now. I hope you guys will join us on Discord. All the stuff I'm going to do there, all my plans for the future, all that stuff, it's in content plans. Go check that channel. And also, in case you're interested, I give away a game for free every single day in our Discord server. You can check